Good late Friday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly back in on this August 9th of 2019. Holy cow, this year has been flying by fast. We're already almost to the middle of August, but it hasn't felt like it over the past few days with us tracking numerous rounds of rain and thunderstorms that kept temperatures right around 80 degrees, especially yesterday. We did better today, but we had to rebound after we had to deal with quite a bit of fog this morning. Have a look for yourself from the time lapse at Indigo Sky. It was really dense fog that dropped visibilities down to some spots to about half a mile, even a quarter of a mile. Thankfully, though, this fog did not last all day long. It burned off before we got into the afternoon, and thankfully, skies eventually turned partly sunny right before we were treated to a nice-looking sunset. And again, the clearing skies and more sunshine today, that really helped us warm up in regards to temperatures. We only made do with upper 70s, so about 80 degrees yesterday. With the fog, we dropped back into the upper 60s this morning and rebounded, thankfully, today, back to about a high of 86 degrees of Joplin Regional. What can we expect, though, over the next several days? Well, we'll definitely be trending back toward the usual August setup around here with hot and humid afternoons lining up for us. And it could be quite hot and humid on some days early next week where heat indices could be pushing between 105 and 110. So I would not be surprised if heat advisories went out for parts of the area as we go into early next week. That is despite other thunderstorm chances still trying to line up. We'll pinpoint what to expect and when over the next several days, but let's start with a look from 7th and Rangeline. Just before 1040, looking nice and calm on this late Friday night from the east side of Joplin. The official stats for today, we started at 67 this morning at Joplin Regional. Then, after we burned off the morning fog, we rebounded to a high of 86 degrees. Thankfully, nowhere near any record lows or highs set back in 1980 or back in 1989. Last check of Joplin Regional's current conditions before the 11 o'clock hour had us sitting at 77 with a dew point of 75. Not only does that make it feel just a hair warmer, making it feel like 78, that is contributing to another high humidity reading at 94%. So it would not surprise me if we had some fog try to develop again in some parts of the area throughout the course of the overnight. Otherwise, we are seeing temperatures mainly in the mid-70s around the heart of the area. 77 in Columbus, 74 in Grove, 75 in Miami. Still a lone 78 up near Stockton Lake, but temperatures from here on out will slowly be dropping off as we go throughout the overnight. That is, even with patchy fog trying to develop once again. So not only do we have to keep an eye on patchy fog as we head into your early Saturday morning, but also another chance for thunderstorms. Ultimately, this will send temperatures back down to 72. Thankfully, we will be warming back up again tomorrow with temperatures pushing into the mid-80s by the start of Saturday afternoon. So where can we expect the rain chances to fire up? Thankfully, there's nothing on top of us right now with partly cloudy skies and the Skywatch storm tracker. We widen the view out and plot the surface map for you. The main feature I wanted to point out is the stationary front, parked just to our north, but it's close enough that this will be the focal point to get at least some scattered thunderstorms to try to develop overnight. And it's not any of these thunderstorms that are severe and tracking through northern parts of Nebraska. We will not have to deal with those. But again, it's that front in general with another little disturbance sneaking along the northwest flow of the jet stream. Those two together will work together with the humidity that's still in place, the rather high humidity, to try to spark up some thunderstorms as we proceed toward, let's say, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. This latest round of the future track wants the bulk of the action to stay mainly in northern parts of Arkansas, just south of Grand Lake, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have some scattered storms develop along the I-44 corridor in our parts of northeast Oklahoma and southwestern Missouri. If we do see any of those thunderstorm chances fire up, it will not last long, though. Any rain chances that are out there will be gone as soon as we get the afternoon underway. Well, it starts as a mostly cloudy morning, will turn partly sunny by noon, and then gravitating towards a mostly sunny afternoon. So it's not a complete washout for our Saturday. In fact, we will have even brighter skies to look forward to as we head into your Saturday. 72 to start, 85 by noon. We'll have high temperatures pushing to about 91 degrees all across the area. We start Saturday evening out calm, and we keep things quiet going into Saturday night. However, another disturbance could fire off some thunderstorms, especially in northern parts of Kansas with the way things are looking here. And some of those storms could try to clip our northern counties with the way things are setting up. So I want to hold on to at least some random scattered thunderstorm chances to start your Sunday morning out. In general, though, we're looking at a calmer weekend overall with this feature at the jet stream level back in control. That upper ridge of high pressure building on top of us. That's what's causing our rain chances to drop off compared to the past few days. But that's also going to contribute to temperatures going back into the lower 90s tomorrow and easily into the mid 90s as we head into Sunday and Monday. So you can see how the temperatures break down for the next 3 days. The temperatures on your thermometer will have them topping out at 91 tomorrow, mid 90s Sunday and Monday. But the humidity starts to climb up as well. It'll feel like 101 during the peak heating of the day tomorrow. But then, Sunday and Monday, heat indices could range between 105 to 110, with the humidity really cranking up. We'll get a break from the humidity, though, and at least some of the heat as we see another disturbance aloft pass on through Tuesday. That'll bring thunderstorm chances, our next best shot for scattered storms at least, back into the action as we head into Tuesday. You can see what it does with temperatures. It's a bit of a cool down, but not much. We'll have highs back near 90 Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we'll hold on to partly sunny days from middle to later next week, with maybe a random storm or two possible. But we'll stay hot and humid with highs in the lower 90s. Before we deal with that potential system, though, we're going to 91 tomorrow, and then mid-90s Sunday and Monday, with some morning storm chances to keep an eye on, especially for your Saturday and Sunday. Have a good night. Have a great Saturday.